Welcome back to EP Daily. Last week, the news broke that Disney has decided to shutter the LucasArts game studio, and it created a wave of emotion for me. I've associated LucasArts as part of our extended family for a very long time. Some of our favorite memories in Electric Playground occurred while we were at LucasArts, so I thought it would be a great time to take a look back.
The rebellion is upon us. Help us, Victor Lucas. You're our only hope.
Now, obviously, you can't say LucasArts without thinking Star Wars video games, and EP has covered dozens of them. One of our first was Star Wars Rebellion, and although LucasArts was just getting to know us, they were game to let us turn a conference room into the navigation computer of a Rebel cruiser and happily acted out the effects of a hyperspace jump.
Oh!
Later on, as our team was getting more proficient with Star Wars effects, we were conducting lightsaber duels in the middle of interviews, accidentally destroying workstations, piloting X-Wings, pod racing, and even staging huge battles in the former offices of Pandemic Studios and in the woods near Skywalker Ranch with the help of the Golden Gate Garrison.
Safe? I bet the laser blast right here.
A lot of our EP team members over the years have had a lot of fun with our LucasArts segments. One of my favorites was our walk around San Francisco with a group of clone troopers, which we shot on Jade Raymond's first day with the show. I also always appreciated how much Jeff Keighley and Tommy Tallarico threw themselves into our crazy segments. And Jose Sanchez was always game to help us with these complicated shoots, first as a production assistant and then eventually on camera as Fubaka. Of course, it wasn't just our team that was on camera. LucasArts employees were always eager to jump in and have fun.
Listen to this.
I always had a blast being able to conduct some of those interviews and direct some of those pieces, but my personal LucasArts highlight has to be when I got to don the fedora for our story on Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. This was a shoot that required multiple camera setups with good performances from our LucasArts friends, and I got to mug with some of my favorite indie facial expressions. LucasArts always brought out the best in our team. It was great to work with those folks, and it was always a thrill to hear that some of our segments were played at company meetings. I'd even hear from time to time that George Lucas had a big smile on his face while watching EP. I know that everybody that worked at the company is on to bigger and better things. Some of them may even work on future Star Wars or Indiana Jones projects, but I can't lie, it really hurts to hear about the closure of this studio. Change is inevitable, and that seems doubly true in the video game industry, so it's time to say farewell to LucasArts. The Force will be with you, always.